Welcome back, football fans. Today, we've got breaking news out of Cleveland that could shake up the Browns' quarterback battle this offseason. Kenny Pickett, the Browns' promising young quarterback, has suffered a hamstring injury during practice. Let's dive into all the details. What happened, how it affects the quarterback competition, and what this could mean for Cleveland's season opener. But before we jump in, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the latest NFL updates. Got thoughts on Pickett or the Browns? Drop a comment below and let's talk. Alright, let's set the scene. It was Saturday during an 11-on-11 red zone drill. One of those high-intensity, game-like practice moments when Kenny Pickett injured his hamstring. This came to light from a reliable source who spoke on condition of anonymity since the Browns were off on Sunday. The injury is expected to keep Pickett sidelined at least temporarily as he heads into an evaluation later this week. Now, Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski is expected to address Pickett's status before Monday's first padded practice. This is a crucial moment for the Browns as they ramp up their off-season work with 3 straight padded practices Monday through Wednesday, take Thursday off, then wrap up with practices on Friday and Saturday. The timing is tough for Pickett, especially with the Browns' season opener against their AFC North rivals, the Cincinnati Bengals, set for September 7th. This preseason and training camp period was shaping up to be a defining moment for the quarterback competition in Cleveland. So, what's the bigger picture here? Pickett is currently battling it out for the starting QB job with some serious competition. Joe Flacco, the veteran who knows the league inside and out, has been sharing first-team reps with Pickett. Then you've got Dillon Gabriel, who has earned some snaps with the first team, and Shedeur Sanders, who is just starting to get second-team reps. Interestingly, Pickett and Flacco have dominated the first-team reps during the first 4 days of practice. But it's worth noting that Shedeur Sanders is gaining momentum as well, getting valuable reps and experience as camp progresses. Let's rewind to earlier this week. Kenny Pickett struggled in the first few days of practice, but Saturday was a different story. He put on his best performance, throwing a couple of touchdown passes during those red zone drills. The coaching staff has publicly praised Pickett's mobility and his ability to extend plays on the run, a key trait in today's NFL. Pickett himself has been candid about what the Browns coaching staff wants to see from their quarterback. Coaches are looking for the guy that's consistent. That's the same guy every day that they can count on, Pickett said recently. They can call any play, and they know that we'll get them out of a bad play. If the shot's called and it's not there, we'll check it down. That mindset, consistency, reliability, and poise under pressure is exactly what the Browns need as they try to solve their quarterback puzzle. For those who might need a quick refresher, Kenny Pickett was acquired by the Browns in a trade with Philadelphia back in March. The 2022 first-round pick by Pittsburgh is still relatively young in his career, but has shown flashes of potential. In 25 career starts, Pickett has thrown 15 touchdowns to 14 interceptions. The Browns are clearly banking on his development and potential to lead the team moving forward. But with this hamstring injury, the window to prove himself just got a little smaller. On the other side of the battle, Joe Flacco brings veteran experience to the table. After all, Flacco has been in the league since 2008, won a Super Bowl MVP, and still has the arm strength and football IQ to make plays. The Browns coaching staff is evaluating all the options carefully before handing the reins to anyone for Week 1. Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders, meanwhile, are the dark horses in this competition. Gabriel has shown flashes during practice, while Sanders is still getting acclimated to the Browns' system. However, their roles could expand quickly, depending on how the rest of training camp unfolds. So what does this injury mean for Cleveland's quarterback battle? Well, it potentially slows down Pickett's momentum, just as he was starting to find his groove. It also opens the door a bit wider for Flacco or even the younger QBs to stake their claim. But hamstring injuries can be tricky. They range from mild strains that heal quickly to more severe setbacks that can linger and impact mobility, something that, as we mentioned, is a big part of Pickett's game. The Browns will have to be cautious not to rush him back. But with training camp and preseason games looming, time is not exactly on their side. We'll be watching closely for Coach Stefanski's update on Monday and how Pickett's rehab progresses throughout the week. Before we wrap up, let's not forget the bigger stakes here. Cleveland has had its share of quarterback controversies in recent years. Finding a stable, reliable starter could be the key to unlocking their offense and returning to playoff contention in a tough AFC North division. If Pickett can overcome this injury and regain the form he showed late last week, the Browns may finally have their guy. But if this setback lingers, it could push the team to lean on Flacco's experience or look elsewhere. That's why this injury news is significant, not just for Cleveland, but for NFL fans watching how quarterback battles unfold across the league this preseason. All right, that's it for today's update on Kenny Pickett and the Browns quarterback situation. Make sure you smash that like button if you found this breakdown helpful. Subscribe for more NFL news and analysis every week, and share this video with your fellow Browns or football fans. Don't forget to comment below. Who do you think should start for Cleveland? Pickett, Flacco, Gabriel, or Sanders? Let me know your pick. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more NFL updates, and I'll catch you in the next video.